In order to restore her faith in the Empire, in being Klingon, Matriarch Ju'ula is going to the monastery. Long ago, her brother Tukuvma was a monk. And it is on Boreth where he began his journey on the path to greatness. Ju'ula hopes to do the same, that she can follow in his footsteps and save the Empire before Jumpok destroys it. Something you need?
Hi everyone, so we're going to be playing Knowledge is Power, and the next video, or maybe a few videos later, we'll be playing Leap of Faith as part of the 11th anniversary celebration. So when you open the events tab, you can see all the choices you have to gain your, well, requirements. So playing these episodes will give you 2 progress, which is your daily limits, which is basically 20 days of play to get this ship. So yeah, let's get going.
Your arrival is timely. Several ships from rival Klingon houses are fighting to control this system, despite its long standing as neutral ground within the Empire. I will not see this sacred place brought under the heel of any house, great or small.
How would you like to deal with this situation?
This is a petty squabble between packs of rabid targs. Nothing more. Let them growl and gnash their teeth. There are more important matters waiting to be resolved. We should ignore them and proceed to the monastery, my lady.
No, I will not abide this. I will show them the error of their ways and give them the chance to leave this place with honor. Should they refuse, I will meet them in battle.
Very well. Yellow alert. Helm, take us in.
Perhaps your words will reach these curs, Ju'ula, but I'll keep my weapons ready.
Well, Boreth looks exactly like the way it appears in Star Trek Discovery. Nice.
Yes, but that is a language we all speak very well, if necessary.
Klingon vessels, this is Matriarch Ju'ula of House Wokai. You dishonor yourselves and your houses by fighting at this sacred place. In the name of Kalis, I ask you now to stand down and leave the system. Remember who you are.
So, the great Ju'ula comes to Boreth. I am surprised you have the nerve to show your face, woman. And you travel with Martok. He carries the sword of Kalis. A true Klingon warrior could seize the throne of the Emperor with such a weapon. No, I will not stand down, but I will give you and that old fool a warrior's death.
Bold words. If you think you can take the sword from this old fool, by all means try.
So much for diplomacy. Red alert.
I will finish with Jumpok's starving. Mine and mine alone.
As arms go, this pack is particularly cheap and white. I think we've shown them the error of their ways. I'm sure they'll regale their ancestors with this precious knowledge once they arrive in Stovacor. Now, let's get on with it and do what we came here to do.
For once, I find myself in agreement with Martok, my lady. We have wasted enough time. We should go to the monastery now.
I agree.
Very well. We shall proceed before we find ourselves having to deal with more dishonorable Martok.
Agreed. RRW Donatra, out.
We should be cautious. Jumpok may seek to curry favor with the monks as well.
It is time. Indeed. Martok, their words will wait for many throughout the Empire.
Send me the coordinates, and I'll meet you there as well.
When we reached out to the monks, their instructions were quite clear. Only Adet'pa, Martok, and myself will be allowed to enter the monastery on this day.
I see. What would you have us do while you're planetside?
I would ask you to remain on overwatch here. We cannot afford to be disturbed in the monastery. Should more of these fools arrive, I'd like you to explain our need for privacy to them, with weapons, if necessary. And if it is Jempak who comes to disrupt things, feel free to begin with weapons.
Understood. Good luck down there. Oh.
Once more, seekers come to Boreth. Will they find what they seek? Time will tell.
My brother walked these halls. May I find a path forward here, as he once did. A path to save the Empire.
We must be cautious. If the monks are loyal to Jambok.
They are not. We're still breathing. If these halls were the home of traitors, we'd be on our way to Tovakor by now. Let's see what the monk has to say.
Matriarch Drula, General Martok, Captain Adet'pa, come forth. We have many things to discuss. So the rubber banding kind of killed that for me, but that's alright. And we're playing as Drula? Alright. Oh, well, of course, climb the stairs. What am I doing? It looks really nice.
You know our names, Timekeeper. What is yours?
I am Tenavik, son of Vok. My grandmother was of House Morkai, and my mother served your noble brother with honor, as you well know. But once I was a son of none, like my father before me, and the child you lost.
How?
That is a secret I buried with my child. How do you know of it?
House Morkai is not the only holder of secrets, matriarch. Now, if you are here to seek sanctuary from your enemies, I cannot grant it.
That is not why I am here. I seek the wisdom of the ages, like Takufma before me.
I have spoken to many here with fire in their eyes. The same fire I now see in yours. They enter with conviction, always. They leave broken, always.
Under other circumstances, we could speak of such things for days. Unlike you, time is a luxury we do not have. So I shall be blunt. Will you help us or not?
If you stand prepared to pay the cost for what you seek, I will assist you in finding it. Follow me. Come with me, warriors. Open these doors, that we may proceed.
Nice visual.
The path forward lies beyond these doors.
You are unfit to carry the sword of Kalis, Martok!
You dishonor yourself. For this, you will suffer.
Ooh, nice Batleth. Believe you can get one of those.
Arrived. Your enemies are a bold and desperate lot to violate the sanctity of this place. Perhaps their deaths will be a warning to any other fools who would dishonor themselves so.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that there's no shortage of fools willing to fight in a burning house.
Indeed. Thus we shall remain vigilant. When you are ready, you can conduct the ritual and seek the guidance you desire, Ja'ula.
Right, as I was saying, this Batleth you can get from the new Klingon recruit event, and I'll be doing that very soon.
Where are the others, Tanavik? What is happening?
Patience, Matriarch. What you seek will be revealed in time.
Kalis.
It is not possible. And yet, you stand before me now. Kalis, the unforgettable.
And you are Ja'ula, matriarch of House Mokai. Long has it been since your bloodkin came to this chamber, seeking the wisdom of great rulers long dead. And now it is your turn, it seems. Speak! What would you ask of me?
The Empire is shattered, and a mad tyrant sits upon your throne. How can I repair the damage done, and restore what has been lost?
So much like your brother, he too sought unity. He thought he could find it through diplomacy at first, but in the end, well, you were there. You know of his solution, and the price he paid for it. If I am to guide you, I must know your heart. To begin, I will test you against a great evil from our distant past. Fight with honor.
So Kalis was graphically updated. Nice.
You seek wisdom? Come then! I have but one lesson to teach. It ends with your death!
Molo, I will send you back to Gretel in pieces!
Okay, not good. Ah. She's not good at melee, it seems.
Do not lose focus, Ja'ula. Return to your meditation and try again.
Alright. Contrary to what I wanted to do, let's not use melee. Ah. Come on, come at me. Oh, okay. Ugh.
Well fought! You remind me of your vessel's namesake. Take this in honor of your victory.
Ooh.
We have one foe that challenges all Klingons from birth to death. Ourselves. Your second trial will bring that challenge to life. Fight well!
What is this, a Christmas carol?
Long have you craved this, to end yourself. One final punishment for all your sins. Are you ready? Let us go to Grethor together. No! You speak the language of fear, of defeat. I deny you, spirit. I shall remain Klingon!
Klingon Martok, Judge!
A battle hard fought against a foe most deadly. Kavan, take the key and prepare. Your final trial, a Klingon's soul, is measured upon death. If it is heavy with dishonor, the barge of the dead will deliver them unto Feklar at the gates of Grethor. However, if they have filled their heart with honor and glory, if they died a good death, then they will be welcomed in Stovokor. I would know if you are worthy to join me and our honored dead. And the one true way to know the measure of a Klingon soul is to meet them in battle. This shall be your final trial. Show me you have the heart of a warrior born!
Well, Glyph of the future. I bet it's Jempok. Let's find out.
Show me you are worthy to walk the halls of Stovokor!
Well, I have to fight Kalis himself. Alright.
To fight the unforgettable. There is no greater honor for a Klingon!
What? He's immune? Melee. Yup, melee.
Kavan! A glorious battle worthy of song, brave Ja'ula. You have shown me your heart, and it is that of a true Klingon warrior. The 3 keys are yours. Tenavik will know what to do with them. Now go! Bring glory to your house, and to the Empire! Kapla!
You honor me, Kalis. We shall meet again in Stovokor, and sing songs of glory with the honored dead. Farewell.
You returned to us. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did?
I saw Kalis. He tested me, and I was not found wanting. I was told to give these keys to you, Tenavik. Kalis said you would know their use.
I do. This is unexpected, but I shall abide. Though you have passed the trials of Kylos, your guidance here is not complete. There is still more for you to learn.
Would this involve a time crystal, by chance?
I would know more of your meeting with the man whose blade I carry. Was it actually him? Or some sort of hallucination?
It was he. The one called the Unforgettable. I faced him in battle, and I have the bruises to prove it. There will be time to speak of Kalis later. For now, we will follow Tenavik to our next destination.
This way.
Well, Ja'ula must have pretty thick skin if all she got from that was, bruises.
This is Lucara. Matriarch, an enemy fleet has arrived. It looks like Jempok's.
Signal is jammed. We can expect their troops soon. Be ready to fight.
Good. Perhaps Jempak will read them himself, and we can put an end to all this.
Oh, that's not the usual ambush. Oh, brutal ambush. Okay. Interesting. What's this then? Oh, I thought it was what was it? A grenade launcher. That's pretty cool. Wait, follow him. Where'd he go? Okay, I shall be back. Oh, there you are. Oh, so all the monks use these bat myths. Nice. I wonder if we can get access to these kit modules that Jarula has. If we can call those kit modules. Where's Janavik now? Oh. Oh, this is exactly the same as that scene from Discovery.
For Kalis! For the Empire! Attack!
What? Why are you going to? Okay, well. So he resets himself every time, huh? Okay. I think we might call that a bug.
Continue through these doors. The path forward lies beyond these doors. This way. Beyond this door lies a bridge. Upon it are 3 pillars. They are unlocked with the keys you earned in the trials. As I unlock the pillars, there will be 3 challenges.
The first challenge.
Tell me of the first challenge.
Oh, will be haunted by spirits from your past. Should they catch you, they will come forth and attack.
Tell me of the second challenge.
The present will do what it can to chain you in place, and the weight of time will take its toll upon your body.
Tell me of the third challenge.
The future can be a minefield. If you run blindly into it, you may find yourself caught in its blast. Thus, you must be wary.
Trials, challenges, is everything you do so complicated, Tenavik?
It has been so since the time of Kailash, General. It is our duty to honor the traditions of our ancestors.
We know what we need to do. Let's get to it.
So as I understand, only the first challenge is not damaging. Oh, lava. Lovely.
I must keep my focus.
What? Federation officers.
We must protect Tenavik.
Doing my
Tenavik
best.
requires protection.
Alright, so let's avoid that.
Tenavik needs help!
Doing my best.
I must keep my focus.
Tenavik needs help!
Tenavik requires protection.
I think I might have read the first challenge wrong. But let's just keep avoiding this thing.
Flanking damage detected.
Ah,
Must keep my focus.
alright, I see. So it's gonna be like a grenade. Let's avoid that. Oh, we got a bug here. He's in the wrong location. Ah, come on, I'm outside the field.
Losing power.
Anyways, moving on. Whoa, okay. So do they appear at random? Oh, yep, they do. No forewarning for them.
Flanking damage detected.
Well, of course, it's the future, it's not completely predictable. Whee!
lies beyond these doors.
Time crystals. Well, let's see Jula's future then.
I see I can still rely on you to do the hard work, Matriarch, that I might reap the benefits. Do you want to kill him, or shall I? Tread lightly, old man. This room is filled with time crystals. The monks might be displeased if any of them came to harm.
The only thing about to come to harm is you, Tachtek!
Nice. So I was gonna say but Jula gets
In a
to
room
kill
full of time, yours is about to run.
Rakar. Oh, more of these?
See
Jeez.
who is out of time, traitor!
Shield losing power.
Before you die, you will experience peace. I swear it! You first. I've experienced more than my share of these.
Not good, not good.
A typical woman, dancing when you should be fighting!
Are your transporters standing by, weakling?
Another time, another battle!
Seriously? Coward.
Tachtek didn't like the way we danced.
Run while you can, Makhui!
Huh. And he got away. Of course he did.
Pathetic. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do I.
He spits.
His good fortune won't last forever. When we catch him, and we will, it is he who shall experience Beige.
Beige.
This chamber is impressive. For a room filled with temporal weapons,
An interesting perspective. In this chamber, there is a crystal meant for Lady Jaula alone. When used, it will show her fate, should she continue on her current path. Not all are fated for greatness, and the truth is difficult for the mind to bear. And should you take the crystal from here, your fate will be sealed forever.
Alright. Where's my crystal? Well, in case her crystal.
A warning, Matriarch. The present is a veil between anticipation and horror. Lift the veil, and madness may follow.
That's Jempok's ship. Oh. No. Oh my goodness. Morph too? Oh, and myself? Oh, jeez. here? Lodge? Oh, right, because mycelial. Martok destroys Kronos?
No! No! No!
No, don't touch another one. Oh, curious. I wonder if they changed the melee combat animations. Guess we shall find out soon. What is that? Oh, who is that? Jola? Whoa, okay.
Matriarch! Lady Juula, are you well? What did you see?
What you have seen is for you alone.
First I saw the end of Kronos and the Empire. I then saw a matriarch of flames emerge from a pit. She held aloft the sword of Kalis, and all accepted her leadership. The houses of the Empire stood united once more.
A matriarch? A fitting description of you as leader of House Mokai.
Perhaps, but the sword is Martok's to wield, not mine. The fire pit seemed to be on Kronos, but I know of no such place. If it is there, it is well hidden.
Such visions can mix metaphor and reality in the minds of those who witness them. And yet, I believe I know what must be done.
Yes, I would like to hear an explanation of all that as well, especially as the one who currently carries the Sword of Kalis.
Your concern is understandable. I will explain once I believe it is safe to do so. Your enemies may be preparing another attack as we speak. Come, all will be revealed soon.
Oh, exit. Oh.
Today, I will avenge my brothers. You will not leave here alive.
Wait, what?
Your brothers died as traitors, and you will join them soon enough.
Isn't he supposed to be one of her allies? What is this turn of events? Julia's kind of fragile. Ugh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I could have used that heal later.
brothers call to you. Join them in death.
So many sons of none have faced similar fates, used as weapons, sacrificed by the sons of houses great and small. I will mourn you, brother. We should keep moving. Come with me. Our destination is not far. Come with me, warriors.
Oh, never mind. She's not fragile. Her attacks are just weak. Back here again? Oh, just kidding.
This place. It seems familiar to me. I think I saw it in my vision.
That is probably no coincidence, my lady. Tenavik, why have you brought us here? What is this place?
Some time ago, this chamber was used to create a clone of Kalish the Unforgettable.
Why would you bring us here? Do you mean to make another clone of Kalis?
No. The clone of Kalish served the Empire well. He was the warrior we needed then. The clone we mean to bring forth is a warrior fit for today's battles.
A clone of Jola.
Is that wise? Why bring a clone of another long-dead leader to life?
Oh, long dead. Never mind.
You know the power of legend quite well, General. The weapon you carry speaks to that. Your objective is noble, but the odds against you are great. With a warrior of legend at your side, your chances for victory grow considerably. Come, we have much to do, and another attack could happen soon. First, I need you to open the cloning pit.
Let me guess, a clone of Takuvma.
Next, open the floodgates.
Floodgates. Oh, lava.
The fire from my vision?
Time is the fire in which we're born.
Is this vision happening so soon?
Everything is in place. We are prepared to begin the cloning process.
Then proceed. Bring your legendary warrior back to us, Tenavik. I look forward to meeting them.
Literally forged in fire.
She returns to us.
Oh. Lady Lucara.
Mother.
Oh. Well then. This is unexpected.
Laurel. I remember her. How proud she was to stand at my brother's side during the war with the Federation. The battles she fought to preserve his vision, no matter the cost. She was a great and powerful leader, one of the few strong enough to become Chancellor. You chose your legend well, Tenavik.
I do not understand. She does not wake. Her soul is missing. The body lives, but without the soul. It remains in a state of torpor.
How? How are we to find a missing soul?
There are ways this could be done, my lady. Some of the great secrets known to our house border on the supernatural. I will need to conduct some research at one of our secure facilities to learn more.
That eyebrow raise. Perfectly timed.
I am beginning to see why the people of Nimbus 3 called you a witch. Very well. If this can be done, let us do so, while we still can.
We shall safeguard Lorel within this chamber, while you do what must be done, Matriarch.
Guard her well, Tenavik. We will return as soon as we can.
Our ships are ready to beam us up at your command, my lady.
Looks like all my predictions were incorrect. Oh well.
Kavan, you have held the line well, I see.
Was your mission a success?
It was, in several ways, though there is more work to be done. I will debrief you once we have dealt with our enemies in battle.
Understood. All hands, battle stations.
My crew tells me you fought well. A compliment not easily earned.
What's red
I
alert?
see you managed to kill another son of Nam. No matter. There will always be more. He did what I needed of him. He stalled your advance long enough for reinforcements to arrive, and for that I will honor him. Once I have killed you, of course. You and the rest of that pathetic rabble.
You've tried before and failed. This time won't be any different.
Indeed. And I have grown weary of his vain, empty threats. The time for battle has arrived.
Understood.
We have bigger things to deal with than Akar. But since he has put a fleet in our way, I will be happy to destroy it, and him, before we move on. Fight well, and with honor!
Kapla!
I'm surprised you aren't running in terror, Matriarch.
I see that too. You were far better than I.
IKS Targ?
Perhaps you remember what it means to be Klingon after all.
It's a bit weird for a ship name.
We have never forgotten.
Ah, he runs again?
Worm!
I leave you with one final gift.
Akar's final
My
gift was a
lady.
device, custom made for the Lucara. Critical systems are failing throughout the ship, including the antimatter containment fields.
Can you stop it?
Not in the time we have left. And, thanks to Akar, our escape pods are offline. We are unable to abandon ship.
Stand by and prepare for emergency transport.
The Lucara warp core is critical. Get out of there!
Ah, a shame.
The Lucara. She carried me safely to this time, served me well in so many battles. To come so far, achieve so much, only to be taken from me by a treacherous coward. I will not forget, and I will avenge your loss, Lucara. I swear it. That craven Vec will no doubt call for aid from Jimpak, and we have a great task to prepare for. We must leave this place, and soon.
All decks have reported in, Admiral. We're standing by and ready to depart the system on your command.
I believe the matriarch has a way forward, though not without cost. She is prepared to use what she has learned. But first, there is the matter of Lorel and her missing soul. One day, Ju'ula must go to Kronos and confront Jumbuck, but not today. Where she must go next, I believe that will be a strange journey indeed. I will Something you need?
Ah. I will contact you once I have completed my research. We would be honored to have you at our side for the next challenge that awaits us. You know what? Let's actually do the next mission.
The time has come at last. With the aid of Tenavik and the monks of Boreth, we are ready to take the next step on this strange journey. We are ready to restore the soul of Lorel. Come to the monastery on Boreth as soon as you can. Lady Ju'ula, General Martok, and I will be waiting for you there.
Interesting. Well, we'll have to look into these two items. Before you begin, let me just read. Non-hazard damage over time? Interesting. Fire, radiation, plasma, and physical damage. Dealing a non-hazard damage over time has 10% chance to trigger fire damage. Okay. I don't see. Oh, this is a. Oh, no. Yeah, it's a console. I thought it was a impulse engine. Okay, a console. Huh. Doesn't seem quite useful, but okay. And a torpedo that does kinetic and plasma damage. Huh. Alright. But it's just another... Well, it has a DOT, and I suppose it might work well with this, but they don't seem to be the sets, so no set bonus. Anyways, let's get to it.
Something you need?
What I am about to tell you is unusual. I ask that you hear me out before making any sort of judgment.
Very well. Proceed.
Tenavik believes that the soul of Lorel was not restored to her clone because it is trapped within the depths of Grethor. Based on my own research, I am inclined to agree with him.
Why would her soul be in Grethor rather than Stovacor?
We aren't sure. What I do know is Lady Ju'ula wants to take a spiritual journey to Grethor to liberate the soul of Lorel.
Is such a journey possible?
Tenavik has assured us that such a journey is possible, and is willing to facilitate the process. While some of us have our doubts, Ju'ula is convinced she must do this, and so, here we are.
She's going to do this alone?
If necessary, yes. She requests that you join her on this journey, however. You and General Martok.
I see. Martok, have you agreed to this?
I have. I would like to see if such a thing can be done. If it is possible, Ju'ula will need all the help she can get in a place filled with the worst pieces of Baktag ever to call themselves Klingons. Speaking of Ju'ula, she wanted a word with you once you arrived.
Very well. I shall speak to the matriarch.
You have arrived. Good. We have a challenging journey ahead of us. Tanavik can explain more about it to you.
What can you tell me of the journey, Tanavik?
It will be a challenge, one that will test your body, mind, and soul. Even the strongest of warriors can fall on such a journey. It is not a path to be traveled lightly.
I'm ready to make the journey. Are you, Matriarch?
The future of the Empire is at stake. L'Rell can guide us to victory over Jempak. For that, I will do what must be done, even if I have to destroy Fekla himself.
Very well. Let us begin this fateful journey, then.
To enter Grethor, you'll need to be on the precipice of death. The fumes of this incense will allow you to enter a death-like comatose state. That is when your journey will begin. Adet'pa and I will monitor your bodies from here.
I see. Let's proceed. Oh, scanner's offline. Okay.
This does not seem like Grethor.
It definitely doesn't.
This is not Grethor. This
Oh.
is Koth.
Koth?
The Void. Why are we here?
Perhaps we are here because our fates are not yet decided.
But the ritual... Wait. Something approaches from the mists. What brings you to a place where neither honor nor dishonor reigns? I do not know you. You, I know from tales of the past. Ja'ula, sister of Tukuvma, the matriarch of House Mokai. But you, General Martok, I will never forget you. Why are you here?
The question should be, why are you here, Galron?
I must admit, I am surprised to see you here, Martok. Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something less than honorable before you died? Was it Cisco? Or was it your good friend Worf, the treacherous son of Bone?
Who are you, Pratak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes. I have seen such eyes before.
The eyes!
Yes, you have. For this is Galron, son of Morel, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Galron. My allies and I are merely passing through.
Passing through, are you? There are but two destinations you can reach from Koth, and I'll wager you're not traveling to Stovokor. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him? You are many things, Mark.
Hold on. That could have been important.
I must admit.
Who are you?
Yes,
Passing through, are you?
it does not. Though I suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Galron. After all, The dishonor of the father also dishonors his sons and their sons for 3 generations.
I could have sworn I only pressed continue once, but okay, whatever.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you where you stand for insulting the honor of my grandfather. So, because dishonor has kept me trapped in this wretched place. Not the fate I had expected.
There are worse fates, such as eternity in Grethor.
Indeed. Grethor, our destination. You said it could be reached from here. Do you know the way?
I do. I can guide you there if you wish it.
Wait, why do you know the way?
Wait. The Galron I knew would not aid anyone if it did not benefit him in some way. What scheme are you hiding behind this sudden act of benevolence?
Look around you, Martok. There is little to do in this place but brood in despair. I'm taking you there for my amusement. And perhaps there may be a way out of this place. If there is, I would find it. Even if I have to march at your side to do so. Does that satisfy you? Or shall we stand here for eternity and ponder my motivations?
We don't have much of a choice. Lead on, Galron.
This is the barge of the dead, laden with souls bound for Grethor. You'll want to announce yourself to Kotar. It is unwise to vex the ferryman.
Let's go introduce ourselves. Excuse me?
The legends of the ferryman are true. You are Kotar, the first Klingon, slayer of gods.
I am, and you are Ja'ula, kinswoman of T'Kuvma, matriarch of your house. It is not your time. You should not be here. Explain yourself.
My allies and I seek the soul of another. One who should be in Stovacor, but now dwells in Grethor.
It is not your time.
Maybe someone else on board has seen Lorel. Wrapped in chains, huh? Cool.
Lorel. I know no Lorel. But I know you, Ja'ula.
That was no way for
Whoops.
Lorel. I know no Lorel. But I know you, Ja'ula. You left me to die in a Starfleet prison. Oh, you rescued your pet, a car. But not a lowly Beck, trapped in his cell. And during your raid, an explosion exposed my cell to the cold void of space. And so I died, dishonored. Begone! I have nothing more to say to you.
That was no way for a warrior to die. It is a fate I narrowly avoided several times myself. Come, let us see what the others know.
Lorel, here? Kiyah! I may be a coward, but you are an idiot. Everyone knows that Lorel is in Stovacor. As for you, you will have an eternity in Grethor to find wisdom, fool. But the lessons that await you will not be pleasant.
Mind your tongue, or I will throw you overboard and feed you to the Koskari. Lady Ja'ula, this is getting us nowhere. Perhaps a more direct approach is in order.
Out of respect for the ferryman, I will refrain from such measures until they are necessary. Come, let us see if one of the others has something besides rage or the bluster of a coward to offer us.
Yeah, what is with these leg things? I swear only like Tal Shiar have these. We don't even have access to them in the costume. The tailor.
Lady Ja'ula and General Martok, the architects of my downfall. My house swore allegiance to you, but I saw your crusade against Jempuk for the folly it was. I refused your call to arms at Boreth, and for that, my first officer killed me and took my place as captain. I shall enjoy watching the two of you suffer for the rest of time.
Wait, but then that's your fault. How's that their fault? Because you didn't want to fight.
You dishonored your house and your crew. You forgot what it meant to be Klingon, Captain. And now you go to pay the price for that. Step away from me now, or your suffering will begin before you walk through the gates of Grethor.
Here we go.
Wait your turn. I shall have my vengeance before all others.
Oh, well, hello.
I do not know who sent you here, Julia, and I do not care. My wish for vengeance has been granted, and I will stain the deck of this barge with your blood.
Ready weapons. Defend yourself.
Fight! Fight!
Ah!
Enough! You shall earn no salvation through combat here. Bah! The ferryman has spared you. For now. Do not think you will rest easy once we reach Grethor. I will find you, and I will have my revenge. This I swear.
He saved me? How about he saved you?
Bold words, but I think you'll find that Feklar has plans for you, as he does for all traitors. We're done here. Leave this wretch to his fate.
The glory of combat, brief as it was. It felt good to engage in battle once more. To be Klingon.
So, there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You were the Gowron of old, before the Chancellorship changed you, as it did me, as it did Jempuk. And perhaps Laurel.
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle?
Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious!
I did not. Worf still lives, and serves the Empire to this day. I hope you can handle such a disappointment, Gowron.
You two can catch up later. We have business elsewhere.
Let us ask the ferryman how much longer it will be until we get to Grethor.
You fight with purpose, Ja'ula. Honor to you and your house. I think we shall not meet again, and that gladdens my heart.
Huh.
It will be some time before we arrive at Grethor. Tell me of the soul you seek. I would know your story, so I can sing it to the dishonored, to remind them of who they were, of who they could still become.
I seek Laurel. She was once called Mother, a great warrior and leader of the Empire. I would liberate her soul. I strive to remove a tyrant from the Emperor's throne, and her counsel will help me to do so. This is why I journey to the halls of Grethor, ferryman. For the Empire, no risk is too great.
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where you stand now. She did not speak. She did not have to. For I saw in her the same pain that I carry in my heart. You can find her in Grethor, if the denizens do not end you first. But finding her and liberating her from that wretched place are two different battles. May you find success in both.
So she did come to Grethor. But why?
That is not my tale to tell. Find Laurel, make her story and yours as one, and fight with all your conviction. Then, and only then, may you find a way out of Grethor, for yourself and for Laurel.
We knew we had to fight ahead of us. This changes nothing.
So there is a way out of Grethor. Tell me, ferryman, how can I find my way in? The gates are locked to me. My path out of Koth has been blocked by the dishonor of my ancestor. But if I can enter Grethor, I can find the liberation that Ja'ula and her allies seek for Lorel. Speak! Tell me what I wish to know!
I will tell you only this. Your story has not ended, Gowron, son of Marel. The scales can be shifted yet, for good or for ill. Now, leave me to my duty. I will call upon you when we draw near to Grethor. Until then, know your place. Do not forget that I am master of this vessel. It is unwise to test my authority here.
Understood, ferryman. Ah, look, Targs of Grethor.
We have arrived. I will wait for you and your allies here, Ja'ula. Should you succeed, return to me here, and I will ensure your song does not end in Grethor.
You honor us, Kortar, first of the Klingons. We will not keep you waiting long.
Grethor awaits, matriarch.
So it does. Prepare for battle. Our greatest challenge awaits.
Understood.
You will find no one to block your entrance at the gates of Grethor, warriors. Getting out, that will be the challenge.
Gowron, a pity you cannot join us. I suspect you would find more entertainment past those gates, in the depths of Grethor itself.
I do not doubt that. Soon Fekla will know the frustration of dealing with a Klingon too stubborn to die. Glory to you and your house. Fight with honor, and if necessary, die well. Kapla!
The time has come. Go now, warriors. Your destiny lies beyond those gates.
We shall return, ferryman.
We shall see. The halls of Grethor have crushed many a soul. I hope yours do not join their ranks. As for you, Gowron, I would have words with you before we depart.
In we go then. Huh. He seems pleasant.
Look at these pathetic wretches, reporting for damnation like it were duty.
There are the gates. Let us see if entering Grethor is as easy as Kortar said.
This is going to be like searching for a cloaked ship in the briar patch.
We do not seek a mundane soul, General. Few Klingons do not know of Laurel. I do not think a warrior of her caliber would go unnoticed, especially in a place like this. Come, let us speak to others here. It should not take long to find Laurel.
That soul. They keep looking at us. Let's start with them.
More newcomers. This place, oh, it stinks. It's loud and teeming with demons. That said, at least it's warm, unlike Rura Penthe, where I froze to death in a cell. I suppose that is better than filling the belly of a jackal mastiff.
We are looking for Laurel. Have you seen her?
Can't say I have. Sorry. Well, don't make that face at me. See that man atop the stairs? The one surrounded by she-demons? He's called Kutep. Seems to be a player in here. You might ask him about Laurel.
Let's see what this Q-tip has to say. Q-tip. And she-demon. Interesting. Flames. Huh. Lovely. Well, I'd call warm an understatement. Oh, she-demons.
It's easy. You she-demons want souls to devour. I can help with that. No, not my soul, you insufferable harpy! Behold, newcomers have arrived, my ladies. Come forth, travelers! Let us get to know one another.
Listen closely, Martok. We seek Laurel. Have you seen her? Speak now, before I feed you to your charming friends.
You wouldn't! No, wait. You would. I can see it in your eyes. I have not seen this Laurel. Fort, you need to talk to Fort. If there's anyone who knows about this, it's her! Please don't feed me to the she-demons!
You've been helpful. Good luck. You'll need it.
Fort must be further in. Let us head through these doors and look for them.
It's a pretty cool animation. This door opening. A bit repetitive, but whatever. Fort.
Kutep sent you? Impressive. I sent my she-demons down to eat him. The silver-tongued bastard must have talked his way out of their bellies. Never mind that. Why are you bothering me, exactly?
We're looking for Laurel. Seen her?
Someone who looks a lot like Laurel has been seen around. Quiet type. Keeps to herself. That's not an easy thing to do around here. Someone like her could pull it off, I suppose.
Indeed. Where can we find her?
Ask Lothar. I run my little corner of things, and that's all. She's elsewhere, and for that, you need to talk to Lothar. Unless you want to take it up with Veklar, of course. Ha!
Let's find Lothar. So, Vort can control the she-demons, or I suppose the Ravagers. That's interesting. I didn't think that was possible. Oh, a classic Klingon. Interesting. Oh, Kelvin Timeline Klingons. Nice. So I guess timelines do converge in Grethor. Very interesting.
Ah, the newcomers with so many questions have made their way to me at last. Allow me to welcome you to the Hall of Treachery. A tragic name, really. We aren't all bad here.
I'm sure.
Newcomers are quite popular, you know. You've been watched since you set foot past the gate. Can you blame us? We enjoy such amusements whenever we can in Grethor. But enough of that. You have questions, yes? Ask away.
If you've been watching us, you know why we're here. Laurel. Does she dwell within your domain or not?
Calm yourself, General. Yes, I know who you are. The great and terrible Martok, Butcher of Zenkath 3, the one I doom, and so forth. Your reputation precedes you. All of you.
The one I doom? The one I doom? That's new.
Enough. You still haven't answered his question, Lothar. Tell us where we can find Laurel, and you'll never see us again.
Well, this is embarrassing, but I'm afraid I lost Laurel in a game of poker. Do you know it? Human game. Quite popular here. Yes, I lost Laurel to Martok. If you're interested in her, you'll have to deal with him. you're good at cards.
Another step closer to our goal. Let's go. They play poker in Grethor? Alright.
What? Laurel? I don't know her. There must be some sort of mistake.
This doesn't seem like a master gambler to me.
Gambler? No. This is Lothar's word. I'm sorry. You've been played. We've all been played. And now we're gonna suffer for it. Sorry.
It's an ambush.
I told you on the barge that vengeance would be mine. What I meant was, vengeance would be ours.
Oh, so that guy's in,
Look, finally run out. Martok.
Oh, I thought it was another son of none. Well, I mean, maybe it is. Oh, it's him. Mr.
I was wondering
Klingon Ninja.
Now I know.
I count 5 of them. Have they added another to their ranks?
Yeah. Who is that new guy?
Rival is on our side.
Oh.
Killing you here is almost poetic, traitor. 2 down, 2 to go.
So, when a Klingon dies in Grethor, where does he go?
I hear you have been looking for Laurel, and now you have found her. We need to talk.
Oh, yes, we do need to talk. First of all, where's your scar?
Ja'ula, sister of Tukuvma, I know your story well. How you rose to power in House Mokai, your conflict with your brother, and your bold crusade against the Federation during the war. Even after my death, I heard tales of your exploits. You have made and ended a great many enemies. Many of them now dwell within these halls. I know why these souls are here. What I do not know is why you are here. It is not your time.
If you have heard of my exploits, you know of my clash with the tyrant Jempak. Once he held the office you brought honor to, but it was not enough to sate his lust for power. Now, he calls himself Emperor, and has shattered the great work of my brother. The empire you led with honor is now divided, on the verge of collapse. I am here because I want to restore you to the realm of the living, to help me save it.
Your brother often spoke of your boldness. I suspect he might have understated it somewhat. What you seek is not impossible, but I question the need for such a thing. Why seek to restore me from the dead when another former chancellor still breathes? Of what use am I when General Martok, a warrior fit to wield the sword of Kalish, stands at your side?
It appears you've heard of my exploits as well, Chancellor. I am honored.
As you should be, General. You have served the Empire with honor, and yet you are reluctant to reclaim the office you once held. Why else would you be here now? I do not blame you. I know too well of the great burden that office brings, and the terrible sacrifices it often demands.
Speaking of the office...
Word travels fast here. Your enemies will be on the move. If you do not return to the realm of the living soon, they will strike. Even the greatest warriors can die here. You should leave, while you are still able to do so.
Yeah, but where do Klingons in Grethor go when they die?
Join us. Together, we can liberate you from this place and restore you to life, as Kalis once was.
No, I cannot leave this place. It is a matter of honor. Once, I dwelled in Stovokor among the honored dead. But Vok, my greatest love, was denied entry. He was denied an honorable death, and thus his soul was sent to Grethor.
So you came here for love?
I could not bear that, and so I came here and bargained with Feklar for his release. In exchange for Vok's freedom, I offered to take his place. As you can see, my offer was accepted.
Interesting.
This is why I cannot leave. To do so would dishonor the agreement and condemn us both to eternal suffering in Grethor. You have traveled here in vain, Ja'ula. I cannot help you.
No, I saw it. The crystal showed me the future, and you are a part of it. If you could strike a bargain with the master of Grethor, so can I. I will find Feklar and secure your freedom, or die trying.
I have seen such determination before, in the eyes of your honored brother. So be it. I will take you to Feklar. There we shall see how strong your resolve truly is.
A deal with Feklar? I hope you know what you're doing, Ja'ula.
The stairs beyond those doors lead to Feklar's hall.
I assume that when you die in Grethor...
This ought to be interesting.
I assume when you die in Grethor you get respawned and just placed back in. I don't know. That would make sense. If you just release your suffering from death in Grethor, then I'd assume every Klingon would do that. Interesting.
The guards do not seem to be opposed to our passage.
They aren't here to keep us away from Feklar. They're here to keep us from escaping.
You come here with hope in your heart. Abandon it. There is no place for hope here. There is only pain.
Nice throne.
Lady Ja'ula of House Mokai, I must offer my gratitude to you. Many fresh souls have arrived here of late, thanks to you and your Imperial nemesis. Because of this, I will hear what you have come so far to say. Come forth, speak. What would you ask of the Lord of Grethor?
Lord Feklar, I come before you to bargain for the soul of Lorel. I would liberate her from these halls.
Such impudence! You think you are worthy of commerce with me? My good lady, I am inclined to disagree. Violently.
The ferryman killed many a god by himself. Together, we should be able to finish off Feklar.
Watch out! He's calling in tormented souls to fight us as well!
Ah!
I can see now why my halls are filled with the pure soul of how strong enough to withstand the power of Feklar. I feel the death that I speak within each of your hearts. You have provided me with great sport. I shall hear your bargain. What do you offer in trade for the soul of the realm?
Lord Feklar, I wish to offer my...
Wait! Hold your tongue, Ja'ula. Feklar! If it's the soul of a chancellor you want, take mine instead.
Intriguing. I accept son of Boreth. You shall take Boreth's place here.
Are you mad, Gowron? Better to spend eternity with Klingons than to be alone in the void, even in a place like this.
Lord Fekla, this should not be Gowron's fate. I will deliver the soul that belongs here. His treacherous ancestor, Akar.
Unacceptable! Greater is filled with souls such as Akar's. You'll have to sweeten the deal.
Very well. I shall deliver the souls of Akar and Jempak.
That is more like it. I accept your generous offer. Deliver those souls to me, and Gowron shall be freed as well. And now, I give you leave to go. Be gone.
Very nice. I like this idea, this bargain. The way this story is.
You are able to leave if you can, but you won't be able to leave.
I like where this story is going.
Will be allowed to take your place in Soulcore.
I've dealt with Ferengi that were less treacherous than Fekla.
Be ready. Every soul in Reborn stands between us and the gates.
Let them come. If they want to die again, I'm happy to oblige them.
Be mindful of their numbers and their treachery.
What? Don't tell me you're immune. What is this? There we go. I wonder, do I have to fight all of them?
Flanking damage detected.
Quickly! Open the front gates!
Working on
Kortok is
it.
waiting for us on the barge.
That's not the only thing waiting for us on the other side. Get ready to fight!
Oh, I do have to fight them. Alright.
Flanking damage detected. Flanking damage detected.
Whoa, okay. That's fine. Oh, there goes my crew. Not good. Oh, okay.
There's the barge. Hurry!
Of course, they have fire-breathing cars.
Kurtars, prepare to weigh anchor. We are leaving in a hurry.
Ah! I see my Reman's cape is always acting up.
Welcome back to the world of the living, and not a moment too soon. A few minutes ago, sensors detected energy signatures over Boreth. Fakiri portals. They're sending vessels through as we speak.
Word travels fast. They must be here for Laurel.
Has her soul been liberated? Was your mission a success?
I'm not certain.
She was right beside us, fighting the whole way. Did she make it to the barge?
She did. I made sure of it. Check her vitals. Give me a medical update now!
Is done. She is restored, reborn. Welcome home, Mother.
Her life signs are strong. Reading brain activity. Yes! You did it! Laurel has returned safe and sound. Kapla!
That's a relief. But we still have Fakiri, how do you even pronounce that now, to deal with. Status report.
Right. 3 portals in total. Fakiri vessels are emerging from them as we speak. They're holding position for now, but we are heavily outnumbered.
What are they up to?
Laurel's presence may be a coincidence. Since their return to our space, the Fakiri have made numerous assaults on Boreth. Until now, those attacks were repelled by the KDF.
And now?
And now, with the Empire in a state of disarray, the defense presence here is minimal. The Fakiri saw weakness, and they seized the initiative. This time, they may succeed where they have failed so many times before.
We will do what we can to defend Boreth.
Indeed. If the Fakiri want to fight, they came to the right place. I will fight to the end if I must, for today is a good day to die.
Well said, Martok. I stand ready for battle as well. It will be an honor to defend this sacred place at your side.
You risked all to restore me to life. Honor demands that I fight alongside you, and I do so gladly.
So be it. We will make our stand here. Let it be known that we never forgot what it means to be Klingon! I will need to go with one of you, however. After the loss of the Lucara, I have no vessel to command in battle.
I believe I can be of assistance there, Lady Ja'ula. The monks of Boreth are not entirely without resources after all.
Is that so?
Yes, but we will need some time to prepare. Do what you can to hold the line until then. Lady Ja'ula, Mother, please come with me.
Let's get back to our ship and buy them the time they need.
Fakiri portal count remains at 3. Reading multiple enemy vessels in the system, we're outnumbered at least 3 to 1.
Acknowledged. Recommendations? Oh, these portals have been graphically updated. Not unexpected?
Our first priority should be closing those portals. Until they're gone, our Fakiri problem could continue to grow.
Adet'pa, what can you tell me about the portals?
I'm reading heavy fluctuations in their graviton fields. At the moment, they appear to be unstable, but they could stabilize over time. Until then, it is a weakness we can exploit.
Explain.
Weapons fire, especially torpedoes, will eventually destabilize a portal's integrity to the point of collapse. Firing a heavy barrage at each portal should do the trick nicely.
Understood. Collapse the portals and deal with any remaining vessels.
We need to punch through the ships guarding the portals before reinforcements arrive.
It won't take much to
Let's
collapse
go
the portals.
Beta, Gamma, Alpha.
Take them out as soon as you can.
How nice that I'm using a torpedo boat.
The portal is destabilizing. It's collapsed!
Huh, easier than expected. Good.
There's more to be done. Close the others quickly. With you, demon!
Don't open the bloodwine yet. More Fakiri vessels are coming in from the last portal. That's the last portal. Kapla!
Let's deal with the Fakiri strength.
Wait. Portal.
What? Another?
Much larger than the other.
So they're not finished with us yet, eh? Get ready for battle! Jola, if you're going to do something, now's the time! The Fakiri dreadnought.
Oh, look at that. A Farang.
I will enjoy killing them.
I don't think reinforcements are coming. It may be time to consider.
Do not finish that sentence. We are Klingons. We will fight to the end.
Yes! Boreth shall not fall today.
Fight now! For Kalen! For Boreth! For the Empire!
This is the IKS Katina, calling all Klingon forces.
No way.
I am Lorel of House Tekuma. Join me. Fight now! For the Empire! Kapla!
The first D7, or Katinga.
Victory is ours! Together, we have protected Boreth from our enemies, and returned she who was called Mother to the Empire!
Kapla!
Truly a glorious battle, my mate. The Fakiri will think twice before launching an attack here anytime soon.
Indeed.
Even so, things got too close for my liking. For a time, it seemed like there were more Fakiri in space than stars. Thankfully, the monks had that well-preserved surprise up their sleeves. Just where did you find that relic, Tenavik?
We have kept it here since my mother's time. Once it served as her flagship. We preserved it as a reminder of a Klingon golden age. We knew one day it would
I'm
be
picking up a
needed
ship
again,
entering the system
and it
at high
seems
warp.
that time has come at last.
My differences with you can wait, Ja'ula. I will not let Boreth fall!
From what I saw here today, it will serve the Empire well.
Indeed. Though I yearn to command the Katinga once more, it has been far too long since I have done so. Space warfare has changed considerably since my time. Until I have reacclimated myself to this era, I can think of no better warrior to command this vessel
Reading
than Lady
another ship
Ja'ula
entering the
of House
system.
Mokai.
It's one of
May
ours.
lead this vessel and her crew.
Death
Glory.
to the Fakiri! Send them
honor me,
screaming back to Reborn!
Computer, note the transfer of command in the record of battle. For many, the Lucara was a symbol of division. May the Katinga serve as a symbol of unity, as my brother's vessel once did. Let the honored few who
Another
came to
involved
Boreth's aid
KDF
go
vessel.
now to every
We can win
corner
this!
of the Empire. Tell everyone
Target
you
the
meet
nearest
what happened
Fakiri
here
vessel
today.
and destroy
Tell
it!
them that you were
Kapla!
at Boreth when Lorel returned. Tell them how we all fought and sent the Fakiri back to Grethar.
This is not well timed. It's kind of messy.
There is much to be done. We have an empire to restore and a tyrant to depose. But now is not the time for such things. Now is the time to honor our great victories. Tonight, we celebrate, for tomorrow we may die. Kapla!
Let's not leave the system yet. I got this item to pick up.
We have an empire to...
That's it? Aw. Oh well.
Now that Lorel has been restored, she will be able to counsel Lady Ja'ula on a great many things. Though I have great respect for Ja'ula, there are always lessons to be learned as a leader in the Klingon Empire. And, in such matters, there is no better teacher than Lorel. Yes, with Lorel at her side, I believe Lady Ja'ula can lead our house to victory over Jempok and restore our shattered empire to glory. That battle lies ahead of us, however. When the time comes, be ready to answer the call to arms.
Well, looks like that's the end of the featured episodes. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Helps out the channel quite a lot, and it's free, so why not? Also, you can support me through Patreon if you want to. Link in the description, where you will also find the link to my Discord server, where you can speak to fans and myself directly. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!